Chapter 2065. Deep in the mountains of Nishitama County, Faria was still carefully walking through the valley. Although it was winter, the valley was dense with evergreen plants such as pines and cypresses. Moreover, in this gloomy, cold valley, there was no trace of human visits at all, so there wasn't even a small intestine path. Walking in such a place was extremely difficult. Not to mention female streamers like Faria, even experts who were skilled at expedition crossing could hardly increase their speed here. Fortunately, it was the cold winter season. Faria's clothes were thicker. Her upper body was wrapped in a thick cashmere windbreaker, and she wore a black midskirt with black corset leggings and a pair of black leather boots, so she wouldn't be hurt by dense pine needles and dry branches and leaves. At this moment, she had already adapted to the darkness at the bottom of the valley. She could have used her mobile phone, with its broken screen, to illuminate the surroundings, which would have saved her some effort. However, she was afraid that the people trying to murder her would not give up and might still be searching for her whereabouts, so she didn't dare to turn the mobile flashlight on. Occasionally, she wanted to check if the phone had a signal, but she would hide the phone inside her windbreaker and completely wrap both her head and the device inside it, afraid of even a tiny leak of light. After groping around for 2 or 3 hours in the valley, Faria was still physically strong, but her hands and face had been repeatedly scratched by branches and leaves. Tiny red marks already covered her skin, and some scratches even showed faint traces of blood. But at this moment, Faria couldn't care about the pain at all. Her only thought was to grit her teeth and walk out of the mountain alive. At this time, Lucas's special plane landed at Beijing Airport first. As soon as he landed, he went straight to the TMPD without hesitation. He had already thought it through. Coming to Beijing this time was nothing more than a performance for the old man. When he found Faria's body, he would first express some grief, then hand the case to the TMPD for investigation, and afterward bring Faria's body or ashes back to Oris Hill for a funeral. On the way to the TMPD, Lucas received a call from the United States. He pressed the answer button and heard the voice of his father, Tianming Adair, on the other end of the line. "Hey, Lucas, is it convenient for you to speak now?" Lucas gave a hum and said lightly, "My confidants are all around me, Dad, don't worry." Tianming asked, "Are you in Beijing?" "Yes, Dad, I'm here."